Hey, what's happening, discoveries? It's me, the Guy01. Welcome to this week's versus episode on the Walkthrough channel. This week, it's the Battle of the Behemoths, the Colossal Tussle. It's Andre the Giant versus Vader. And yeah, I'm obviously using a custom Vader because I haven't gotten the Vader DLC yet. I'll probably do that afterwards, but short for time today, and I didn't have time to go and download that, so we'll have to make do with this. So yeah, we got a lot of birthdays to cover this week. We had Vader's birthday on May 14th. He would have been 67 and actually missed his birthday last week, so sorry about that, Vader. We had Omos's birthday, May 16th. He turned 28. We had Andre's birthday, May 19th. He would have been 76. Aleister Black's birthday, also May 19th. He turned 37. And then I don't know if I should mention this one or if I should just pull a WWE. But today, May 21st, would have been Chris Benoit would have turned 55 years old. They actually did a pretty good job on Andre's face. This is the first time I've played with him. Actually, man, look how Andre's got some hands. Alright, let's get into Raw. Raw began with the steel cage match between Omos and Bobby Lashley. The match ended with Omos throwing Bobby Lashley through the steel cage wall, which allowed Lashley to roll to the floor and win on technicality. Which is the best way to win. In a match between Mustafa Ali and Veer, Miz was once again the referee. Veer beat Mustafa Ali. Then the Mysterios Dominic ran out to save Ali from Veer, Austin Theory, and Miz. Matt Riddle beat Jimmy Uso. Finn Balor and AJ Styles beat Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. Alexa Bliss beat Sonya Deville. Ezekiel beat Chad Gable. And in the main event was supposed to be look at Andre versus the ref. Oh my god. Yeah, so I was listening to what they were talking about Andre. So the main event was supposed to be Sasha Banks versus Naomi versus Becky Lynch versus Asuka versus Piper Niven versus Nikki Cross. And the winner of that match would basically be the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship against Bianca Belair. Ow. But right when the show began, those plans changed when it was announced that Sasha Banks and Naomi had walked into John Laurinaitis' office, set their women's tag team titles on his desk, and then left the building. during Raw. Like, they walked out on WWE because apparently their reasoning was they felt disrespected as a tag team. And to be fair, you can kind of see where they're coming from. I mean, they're a tag team, and then they just get randomly put into a number one contendership match against each other that neither of them are going to win. So instead of, I don't know, facing a tag team, I mean, they're the tag team champions, they get put against each other to basically lose in a match that they had no business being in, just because WWE needed more bodies or needed to give them something to do. And yeah, you can see where they're coming from. So now the big talking point is this a work or was this real? Because there's a few things that have people question if it's a work. The main thing being that WWE actually basically announced all this on Twitter, and usually when something like this happens, WWE don't really announce it. They would normally never bring up that they walked out on a show during Raw, or they would never announce that they felt that they were being disrespected as champions. And then the other thing was Corey Graves actually mentioning it on commentary on TV, which, again, never happens with legitimate backstage problems. So that has a few people questioning on if this is just an angle or if Sasha and Naomi are legitimately walking out on WWE. And this has raised a whole debate on were they right or were they wrong, if it was professional or unprofessional, and also possible, ramifications of this, both for their careers. They could be fired for this. I mean, they walked out on the company, they refused to work. And on the other hand, there's people worried that they might get a lot of support from wrestlers, which could cause a whole problem for WWE if, this leads to a whole, strike or something. So, what was originally supposed to be a six-pack challenge turned into a one-on-one match between Asuka and Becky Lynch. Yeah, I guess it couldn't just be a fatal four-way. I guess it had to only be between the two people who had a legitimate chance of winning. So it was Asuka versus Becky Lynch, and Asuka won after spraying Becky Lynch in the face with green mist. So it'll be Asuka versus Bianca Belair. Oh no. Ow. No, get off me. Get off me, little man. Oh, the ring shifted. Roar. Ow. Roar. Ooh, gut punch. Goodbye. Alright, SmackDown. Shinsuke Nakamura beat Sami Zayn. Walter, aka Gunther, beat Drew Gulak. Gunther then continued to beat up on Gulak after the match, which caused Ricochet to run down to save Gulak. So I guess this means we're getting a Ricochet versus Gunther feud, which would actually be pretty cool. They should be able to pull out some good matches. Raquel Rodriguez beat Shotzi. Xavier Woods beat Butch, aka Pete Dunne. I'm sorry. Butch continued to attack Woods after the match. And in the main event, the Usos beat Matt Riddle and Randy Orton to become undisputed tag team champions. So now the Bloodline really hold all the gold. They hold both world championships and both tag team championships. Roar. Oh. And after the match, Roman Reigns and the Usos continue to beat up on Matt Riddle and Randy Orton. Break his leg. Alright. Let's finish this. Power driver. I don't remember Andre ever hitting a power driver, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I haven't seen that many Andre matches. Okay, here we go. He's down. Just gonna chill here. Whoa. Oh. Man, Andre's got a bad cut above his eye, doesn't he? Alright. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This one's probably going to be coming out a little bit later. I usually get these done before it's 6. It's after 6 now, so... And I gotta add together the walkthrough video, which is going to take another 30 minutes. So yeah, this one's probably going to be coming out pretty late. Sorry about that. It might not even come out until after I get back from work. So, very late. So, in case that happens, sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, make videos all the time. Stay tuned for the next week's Versus, and next week where we continue our Batman Arkham City walkthrough. Yes, we are done doing the WWE 2K22 showcase. It is not working. It happened again last week where it got blocked worldwide. So, after going 2 for 5 with that series, we're going to go back to Arkham City. And we'll eventually find a new series to start once we wrap up Arkham City, which we should be able to do in the next couple weeks. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Guy01, and the Guy01 of the world, Andre the Giant, signing out. Bye, guys.